Hey, what's going on, guys? X here, and today we're taking a look at Wonder Woman from Justice League Gods and Monsters, which is an animated movie done by Timm. Showing off the accessories she comes with her stand, which is typical for most of these type of figures. As you can see, there's a picture of her face, front and back, and what it is from. Then it comes with the pole to stick into the base, and it comes with this section here that can slide up and down and go left and or front and back, and also has the clippers to hold her. She does a pretty good job on standing on her own. She does have some pretty decent and stable feet, unlike some of the other ones that are very, very small and tiny. It does come with a few additional accessories. So she comes with 3 sets of fists. The fist that are equipped on her whenever you get her out of package are these little hands right here, which they kind of have. They're not really karate chop hands, but they actually have a little bit of bend in the fingers, which I like. And you can see that there's some nice white paint on there, or it's kind of a what is white? I want to say it was a little bit more off, but no, it's a pretty nice looking white, and it does have some gold there at the fingers, as you can kind of see there on the top of her hand. Then it comes with 2 of these little claw scratching hands are also the hands that would hold the sword. You can see they look really nice. You get the little gold there at the end. And then it comes with 2 fists as well. And also you still get the gold at the end. So very detailed on every single one of them. And just like all the fists, they go left to right. All right, the other accessory she comes with is the sword. As you can see that there is some, if we can get it to focus there, there's like some, I guess, Amazonian writing here, and there's some nice, gold as well on both sides. And it's the same gold, and it matches up with what is on her uniform. So you can see here and here at the belt, around the neck, and over here and at the ankles as well. This is probably, I guess, my favorite one out of the 3. One, I think that sculpt on the head is just beautiful. I love her eyes too. I mean, it's like she's got violet eyes. It looks really nice. There are a couple QC issues, and it just has to do with paint, so I'll go ahead and point those out. As you can see, there's a little bit of brown, so there's a brown dot right there, and here on the hair, I don't know if that's showing up, but it's like a little blue dot right there. So nothing too major, and if I didn't point it out, you'd probably never even know about it, or maybe that one right there. But for the most part, everything is pretty clean. Everything around here, with the gold and the blue going into kind of the skin color and the white, all the way to the back, everything is smooth. All the lines are. Same thing with here. And just the face, and the lips, everything looks really good about it. A couple of issues that I've had with some previous figures that I wanted to bring up, because anytime you have this hair, it's usually a separate piece and it's just glued into the head. So that means the more you move the head, the head this way, that hair is going to go up against the shoulder and it's going to start pulling away. Because you can see if I kept on going this way, then it's going to push the hair back, and that's eventually going to rip from the back of the head. So you don't want that to happen. So even though the head is going to be able to move a lot more than what I'm doing right here, if you do it any more than that, then you're going to end up damaging your figure, and you don't want to do that. This section right here, she had enough room in the package, so these weren't bent like Batman's ears were. Again, that was something very minor, and I was able to fix in just a couple of minutes, just kind of straightening it out. But it's nice that it's not kind of damaged whenever it comes out of the package. As far as articulation, I've already kind of shown the neck, so it is a little bit limited there. You can see that, also with this white, her little helmet or whatever, it also comes down to the bottom of the chin, so, and that is very clean as well. All right, with the shoulders, they can get 1 click, so they go out about that far. The elbows, they have 2 clicks, so that's what most of them, the Batman and Superman got. She gets a little bit more, so, which is nice. The hands, they rotate, they go left and right. There is no waist articulation, unfortunately, and you'd think that her legs would have to stay in this position, but this is just that soft rubbery plastic, so she is able to get some movement out of the thighs, so they can go back. She can go forward quite a bit, more than Batman and Superman, and also go all the way out with the leg. The knees, she can bend them just about 90 degrees, which is actually more than Batman and Superman. The feet don't go up and down, but they are like little boots. They just go left or right. So even no matter how far you spread her legs apart, she will be able to stand flat on her feet, which is good. But just kind of give you guys a little 360 of her. I think the eyes is one of the things that I really like, just because I don't know. There's so many figures out there, Star Wars Black Series. I'm real picky whenever it comes to the eyes, but I like hers. They're very pretty. So she's a lovely lady, this Amazon lady. They could beat everyone up, but again with the sword, the accessory, I found whenever I put it in her hand the first time, it was pretty tight, and then if you have to get in there to where it's right up under that pinky finger. If you do that, then it'll stay in there secure. But if you don't get that last little pinky finger around the sword, then she's going to drop it every single time. So you could also go closer up here to where you can see that this widens on the sword to where it stays more secure between the index and the thumb right there. So as you can kind of see that, and she'll hang on to the sword pretty well. So there's a little look at Wonder Woman. I like her probably the best. If I'm a Batman fan, so I was automatically going to pick him up. I'm a fan of DC, so it was, three figures that I wanted. I like the movie, but I would say she's probably the best, then Batman, then Superman. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully this was able to help you out if you wanted to pick up this figure or were kind of on the fence. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.